Hey world, it's being able to come back to back. I just dropped a video, should be downloading here shortly. This is a back to back video because I said there were three diversions, but it's actually a fourth. And the fourth diversion is this whole notion of immigration reform. There is no such thing. Family, any anybody coming in through the Mexico border, they letting them come. You dig? There has not, there will not be this whole notion of immigration reform. I mean, think about this. No other country in the world has this issue. China, Russia, South America, Africa. There are no other, Canada. What other country has tens of thousands of people crossing their borders every day, and they saying that it's not a crisis, or they saying that it is a crisis? See, this is the fourth diversion, the immigration diversion. No such thing. If you have any type of historical analysis, you'll know that United States back in 1848 had what they call the Mexican-American War. I don't have to tell you who won that war. The United States burned down Mexico City. Okay? They run Mexico. In Mexico right now, we have several tourist sites. Cancun, Puerto Vallarta. My gosh. Some of you guys in the garden right now have probably been to them that I can't remember. That you went out there and had an all-inclusive trip that was beautiful. In Mexico. Cozumel. You dig? So what makes you think that we have an immigration problem? We don't. We have what they call immigration privilege. Don't think for 1 minute, family. If you have any type of consciousness, the United States and its military are all over the world. You dig? Some of your family members, grandfathers, dads, uncles, have been stationed in Germany, Japan, stationed all over the world. You know why? Because there are military bases over there. And guess what those military bases do? They protect those other countries. How do they protect those other countries? They protect those countries by not allowing other people coming into their country taking over. But we're supposed to believe that right down here on the south border, where I'm at in Texas, that they need to build a wall to keep people out. No, you don't. Family, we have what they call the National Guard. These are individuals that perform military duties maybe 2 times a month, 2 weeks a month, or 2 weeks a year, however long. Do you honestly think, and use your brain, family, that if they didn't want anybody coming to this country, all they got to do is put the National Guard at the border, put a military base at the border, that'll stop all, and I mean all, people from coming to this country. But we don't have a problem with Canadians coming to this country. Just only people from the South? Get out of here. There's not a war on immigration. There's never been a war on drugs. And I promise you, the last thing they're going to ever have is a war on racism. Because remember, this is what this country is built on. Immigration. Get out of here. That's just another topic that they can use to divide and conquer. Because remember, I don't know how many people down south are having issues. I'm in A-Town, and I don't remember this huge influx of immigrants coming over here and just taking stuff over. No, they come here because they're allowed to come. So this whole notion of we need to, Kamala Harris, the vice president, she hasn't been to the border. She hasn't been to the border. So what is she going to do going to the border? Nothing. If you want to have border control or border issues pretty much addressed, send the National Guard down there. Build a military base down there. Are you serious? Wow. So family, this is two times being and went into the garden today. Love you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Inside bring you joy. And this is totally ludicrous. Immigration. Get out of here. United States kicked Mexico ass many, many years ago. Do you think our people from Japan and Korea and Iran, Iraq and Afghanistan and all these other countries that the United States have taken over, do you think they have a problem with immigration? No. And we don't either. It's called free labor, cheap labor, and votes. Get out of here. Once again, I'm out at 5,000.